It takes a lot of courage to leave out one of your star players, but sometimes as a manager, you have to take a stand and make a statement. Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Levante.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Teammates to play it to. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Paul Walker plays with David Alaba as fullbacks. Cristiano Ronaldo starts with Marco Reus out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it could be a cagey affair, this one. Both teams are going with a fairly defensive 4-5-1. But if they break quickly from their rigid shapes whenever they win the ball back, we could see an interesting game here.
Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Lovely intricate passing.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Will it be? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good piece of closing down. And news of a goal at the Real Arena. Alex Scott.
Yeah, there's a goal for Barcelona. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're the first on the score sheet here with 10 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Making progress is Reus, and options around him. Real Madrid get the throw in. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really getting stuck in. Messi. Now with Bellingham. And we saw the situation developing. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And an astute piece of defending. Messi. Here's Valverde. Marco Reus. Can they deliver here?
For me, they're too patient at times.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Victor. Victor. He made good progress there. But they took care of the situation defensively. Messi. Walker. The ball with Marco Reus. Bellingham. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And a fine reading of the situation. Victor. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. It's looking promising. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Mbappe. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Victor. Oh, moving it nicely. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Right. Messi. Federico Valverde. This is Alaba. Moving the ball really well here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Martinez. From a long way out. Defending with vigour.
Yeah, was always in control there.
Marco Reus. Jude Bellingham. On to Messi. Federico Valverde. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Walker. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. And Levante with the ball again. And finding their flow. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Played over. Not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Simply decent chance! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Valverde. That weighted pass in the direction of Rice.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Levante doing well to regain possession. Valverde. Well read to ease the pressure. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself.
Well, he needs to receive the ball in more dangerous areas, that's for sure. And that hasn't happened today.
So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? And a brisk run. Can they forge ahead? An interesting pass. Ronaldo. And the danger is averted.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Kylian Mbappe. And Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Valverde. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Levante, and they'll be facing Elche. Dutch means a corner kick.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And over it comes. And couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, he's attacked it well, made decent contact, but he couldn't keep it down enough, could he?
They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Oh, moving it nicely. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Sanchez. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, he's certainly not alone, but quick thinking defensively. 30 minutes left for play. This looks more than decent. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Suddenly they have possession. Trying to tee it up. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And taking it without any trouble at all. Mount. Now with Benzema. Struggled to keep the ball from Real. Oh, that's really well done. Giving it a go. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Time for a change then. He's driven in the corner. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Camavinga. And Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. And Levante come away with it. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Minutes remaining.
Well, every time they win the ball back, these Real fans are urging their team forward, but they need a winner here, and there's not long left.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Real Sociedad game.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. Good passage of play.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, the threat is there, but into the keeper's gloves. Camavinga. Here's Mount. Benzema. Promising looking ball. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here it is again. And what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Well, the attack petered out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Eduardo Camavinga. Morales. Well, the defending not the best here. But a good piece of tidying up. Karim Benzema. Here's Morales. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Incisive ball. Oh, still not dealt with. Committed challenge. Oh, nice ball. Really good interception. Benzema. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. This could finish it. Still the threat is there. The game, it goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, Fede Valverde was very effective and influential, and I think he's going to be getting pretty high marks.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.